Alright, President Tola left me in charge of handing out everyone's notebooks. Tomorrow's our first free day, so let's get this done with tonight. And we can explore Class 7's dorms on the night before each free day. Be aware, however, the story will progress should you return to Reen's room. But we can't do that right now, because we gotta be a little errand boy. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, we, exit the campus a little bit. We talked to some people, yeah. And now, we have access to the most annoying part of 100% completion, the character profiles. So yeah, we can see, you know, each member of our class has 3 different things in their character notebook that we can learn about them as time progresses. There are a few ways that we get these, either through story progress or through bonding events. We'll get to bonding events pretty soon. So yeah, we can see, you know, even Patrick has 3, Toa has 3, Sarah has 3. There are some people with only 1 or 2, but right now, because all these people are fairly important, they all have 3. In addition, we can see, you know, what year they are, what class they're of. Even if it's something that you would never really need to know, like how Toa's in class 4. It's something really cool to know, and again, every single named character at the school has one of these. So, it's pretty intense. Also, on the note of Toa, I really like Toa. Just thought I'd say that. So yeah, right now we can go explore people's rooms. There's a reason that we can go into Elliot and Gaius's, but not Machias or Eustace's. Hey there, Reen, something the matter? Toa gave me Class 7's student notebook handout earlier, so I'm just going around delivering those. Here's yours, Elliot. Ooh, thanks. Anyways, were you playing the violin here? Sorta. It's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se. Just doing the fingerings and motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get some practice tonight instead. Wow, you're really into your music, huh? I can't imagine most people being that invested in their hobbies. Your room's chock full of musical stuff, too. It's not that much, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls in these dorms were a bit more soundproof, though. Then I'd be able to play all night long without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. That's how I feel about piano. Not so much when I play trombone. Gaius. Evening, Green. What's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. You got your student notebook here. Here you go. Oh, I was wondering where'd that come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. Yours got a really distinctive feel to it, though. What's that hanging on the wall? It's a sort of ornament made in the Nord Highlands. I thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me. You see, it really does give the whole room an exotic feel. You got your brushes out, too, so I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting? Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you like it. And we will do. So yeah, the guys' room looks very nice, but we can't really explore Eustace or Machias's. I hope that I got the right order. Who's there? It's me, Reen. You got your student notebook here. Very well. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you were up to? I was simply reading. Kind of book. Biography I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? While we may live in the same dorm, 2 of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my private life. I'm sorry about that. Pay it no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and to whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. Eustace is a dick. Maybe he's got a good heart. I doubt it! And Machias's room. Who is it? It's me, Reen. I've got some of you right there. Sorry to make you go through all that trouble. Don't worry about it. You're in the middle of studying there. I'm sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. You know, I'm studying, though. Got pencil marks all over the side of your hands. Well, then. You should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. And, yeah. Agreed. There'll be a chance to show those snobby upper-class students. See you tomorrow, then. Goodbye. And that is all of the guys taken care of. Now we got the Gorals. I think it's this room that I want to tackle last. The Fee's room. Who's there? It's me, Reed. I've got something here for you. Coming. Cheers. Were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you up. It's fine. Surprised you went to sleep this early. I mean, we just had dinner. I didn't have anything else to do. You're done? Just wanted to give you a book. Right. She's a unique one, that girl. I wonder how she ended up with a student here anyways. If you remember from when we got the... not the full introduction, but the... before he got dumped into the old schoolhouse, she seems to know Sarah a little bit, at least. Emma's room. Yes, who is it? It's me, Reed. Do you have a moment? Ah, Reed, I'll be right there. Thank you. Oh, on an unrelated note, how are you planning on spending the day tomorrow? Thinking I'll help out the student council. How about you? Plan on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what the culture clubs have to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you're able to make up with Lisa soon. I'm gonna try to talk to her again later. I think Lisa still needs to sort out her feelings about everything, and I'm sure it'll work out in the end. Emma is very cool. Next, Laura. Hey Laura, you in there? Is that you, Reen? Be right there. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What were you doing anyways? You didn't hear me knock? You're covered in sweat. Now, I was just practicing with a wooden sword. Must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. It's concentration, right? Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back to my room, too. Certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if I had someone to duel with sometime, too. Well then, good night. Good night. And finally, the moment we've been dreading. Talking to Elisa. Who is it? It's me, Reen. What do you want? What are you even thinking comes from some innocent girl's room this late at night? Good point, one under normal circumstances, but something I need to give you. Oh, okay, wait a moment. I like the pink bunny. Hold on a sec. Should be this one. It's literally the last one left. Don't read that! I can't let my guard around you for a second, can I? Can't. Again, I like doing this one last just because it's like, huh, this one's mine. I wonder whose this one is. Yeah. I do like the pink bunny, though. R is just an initial. Ooh, who would have guessed that her last name wasn't actually just the letter R? But yeah, we've talked to everyone, so we shall call it a day and advance to the next. Now we have our tasks. You'll see, there are two different types of tasks, required and unread. There's actually a third one, but that's hidden. That's what we're hidden quest. Old Schoolhouse Mystery. We will get one of these every single month that we have a free day. Always do these last. Orbital Delivery. And Noteworthy Loss. From the principal, one from the engineering club, and one from another first year. So I wasn't expecting a request from the principal as one of my first assignments. Hope I don't screw it up. I'm curious about that one from the engineering club too. Sounds interesting. So yes, free days are very important. These are, again, they are a sort of a warm-up for the main event that is what we'll get to later. Bonding events. I mentioned these with the character notebooks. You will get we start off with 2 of them. We eventually will get more. But if we check out our map, hold up, let me leave first, because then we'll actually have access to the thing I'm looking for. The weather is beautiful today. Right then, let's head out. So yeah, shopping. Brandon's roads, Sage. Keens. Keens is very important for 100% completion. Kirsch's. Also, Square. Fast travel. There is a thing. So, looking through, we can see that, for example, Marcus and Elliot have little exclamation points next to them. That means that they have bonding events. Otherwise, that's just you can talk to the person there. Not really a big deal, but you can, you know, talk to anyone at any point in time. And obviously, red exclamation points are things that are required. Now, I actually want to head back into Class 7 because the only one of the bonding events that you really need to do for 100% completion is Elliot's. Bonding events are limited to the day, to the week. So, for example, the next time we have a free day, we won't be able to access Elliot's that is right here. So that is why there's a lot of you have only one chance to do this thing for 100% completion. So look out for that. Whew, I'm pretty busy there, Elliot. Just got some packages from home. Everyone's at that. Just carry them all here and I'm already totally beat. Seems like there's food in one of them, so I should probably look through them. And let's go and help him out. Go Yuki's hand. Mind if I help out? Young began sorting out the packages that Elliot received from home. Oh, it's on about half of them now. Can't expect to be there quite this much of everything. Must be a month's worth of food here, not to mention a bunch of clothes and other daily necessities. I didn't expect this either. I don't feel bad for dragging you into this. My sister's way too protective of me sometimes. Oh, you've got a sister. Yeah, an older one. She's always been a little bit on the clingy side, too. I mean, I'm grateful she sent me a care package, but I'd wish she'd tone it down a bit. I'm not a kid anymore. You mean it? I think it's kind of nice, actually. You can tell that she really cares about you. Really? Oh. Took a worn-looking piece of sheet music out of the box. Is that sheet music? Looks like someone got a lot of use out of it. Yeah, I used to practice this all the time back home. To tell you the truth, I actually wanted to enter a music academy before I ended up here. Oh, really? I guess joining the wind orchestra wasn't just a casual thing for you, huh? Well, I've always loved music ever since I was younger, but in the end I wasn't all that serious about it, so I ended up choosing Thor's instead of a music academy. Weird. Really? Well, either way, it'd be nice to hear you play that piece sometime. Yeah, sure, one of these days. And after that, we get... Every time that we do a bond, we get some link experience. This is important for stuff later on, and in addition, because we did this one, go over to Class 7 members, Elliot loves music, has loved music since he was a child, and originally wanted to attend a music academy instead of Thor's. If we did the ones with Marcus and Laura instead, we would not have this note ever. Yeah, it can be pretty brutal in terms of 100% completion, but it's fine. Now then, heading downstairs, rolling around at the speed of fast. Just checking to see what there all is for me to do. Okay. Because I do have a guide up. I don't know how to do everything 100%. Honestly, I've actually never completed this game 100%. I have completed the game, I've completed the entire series. That's a lie, I've only completed this one. I'm working on the rest of the series. But, yeah. At the Keen's bookstore. We want to buy... Well, the only one that we really need is the Imperial Chronicle. Right? Yes. And then we also want to talk to Keen's. Have you heard of Red Moon Rose? It's a pretty popular novel these days. As a matter of fact, I happen to have the first chapter of it right here. Why not give it a read? And yeah. Now then, these books. Where are they? Is it Vent? Yes, Vent. Relaxation through music. The book covers a variety of different musical styles. You should chat with Tony about some of these. Essentially, you spend a little bit of money for some free Link experience. Graham Guidebook. There's a lot of information on the Graham. Should give me something to talk to Laura about. Next up, the touching paintings. There are a ton of nice paintings in here. You should tell guys about this sometime. And make some Link experience with the G-Man. And we just get these ones added. Also, yes, I did pick up faceplates from the DLC. I am not going to that DLC menu because there are spoilers. Now then, I could talk to Machias, but I don't care about Machias. Machias is a dick. Running over here is important because... Man, the weather's perfect today. Fish are really gonna be biting today. Hey there, haven't met you yet. You got one of those red uniforms on, so I guess you're from Class 7? That's right, my name's Reen Schwarzer. You're first year too? Yep, 10th Lake Lore, Class 2, part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's really laid back, you'd like it. But yeah, pleasure's all mine. Likewise. I think the Imperial Fishing Club's about fishing. You catch on quick? This is supposed to be a great place for fishing. There are a ton of different fish you can catch here. I'm just trying to figure out the right spot. Done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about giving it another shot? Well, sure, but how do you know that? Haha, just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another, fishing hook and beginner rod. Don't even sweat it. Imperial Fishing Club is here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You'll be starting off as a white angler, but don't think too much about that. Just fish away to your heart's content. Just ignore it now, it's not all that important. But yeah, once you've started landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I'll trade you some cool prizes for your points. So yeah, fishing is probably the most important side quest? Complete? I guess it's a side quest? So, yeah. We have 2 fishing spots within the town of Trista. We have the river right there where it's showing, as well as I pointed out in the last episode, there's an area by the little garden thing. Those are fishing areas. You can fish. You can pick up things for fishing. You get points for fishing. You trade in those points to Kenneth. He gives you stuff. Fishing is pretty easy. You use you receive an item, and then you button mash. Right now, it's pretty easy. We only have 2 different buttons to mash, but you can see there are 4 slots.
Not bad.
Which means you have, potentially, 4 buttons you have to mash. You get 5 fish per month that you explore here. With an exception. We can, I'll point it out after I stand for this one. Another swordtail. Let's get some free steam. Ground bait. Once you run out of them, if you have any ground bait, you can use that and restore another 5 fish. Keep on spamming. This is another swordtail. There are 2 different types of fish that you can catch in each spot. Right here, we are mainly getting the swordtail, which is the common one. There is another rare one that hopefully we'll get. No guarantees, though. Each different type of fish will have a different combo of buttons for you to mash.
Caught one.
Personally, when I played this on computer, I found it a lot easier to do the button mashing on the computer because it's a lot easier to use multiple fingers on a key. And we're only getting swordtails. Oh well. There are many opportunities, especially for these ones, to get other fish.
Not bad.
So let's grab that swordtail. And there aren't any fish here until we use ground bait, which we won't. I believe that is all I want to do out here in Trista. Let me just double check my guide. Yes. Alright. So, next time, we'll be continuing our free day by heading out into the academy proper. So until then, see you guys later.